But this is a game.
Q, we're seeing a little bit more of Ndoye in the way that they want him to play in this APR team, because when he does get that confidence and he does get those passes and he protects the ball and he drives, you know that he's unstoppable.
He has an increased workload in the absence of Aliou Diarra, and you expect the big man in the center to just carry some of the offensive workload. He's already showcased his scoring ability, and I think we're going to see him used a lot more.
Adams comes back on. Sadi, Badrouche, pray for Badrouche from the corner.
That is beautifully done there from Badrouche. He's been trying to score from inside the paint and finally gets those points from behind the arc on the right side again.
Ahli with a little disadvantage in the height department at the moment against Ahli. We've gone small here, but Mpoyo goes up. And a rebound valiantly dealt with by Sadi, and another foul. Dane Miller Jr.
Yeah, you can see the reaction there. He was trying to say, no, come on, that was not a foul. And referee Kamate is not going to hear anything.
That's his third foul, and that's why he's so irate. So there's going to be a change on the floor here.
But you see the effort there from Sadi, the captain of this Al Ahli Tripoli side. Just incredible.
Adams. Shabozwa getting in Adams' face. He's a cunning fox. I think that's what we're going to call him. He's a cunning fox. Adams will just attract so much, you know, to when he's just dribbling. Even when he's just like sort of, you know, waiting to make that pass, he knows how to deal with it. He'll get the foul, and then afterwards, of course, with 5 team fouls, straight to the free throw line every time.
It's that NBA experience that he brings to the BAL that really is the reason why Coach Fuad asked for his experience.
Robbins comes on. Shabozwa goes off.
Shabozwa will be disappointed there for that erratic performance there in that possession that led to the foul.
Randall picks it up, and Ndoye tries to move in, gets it back, goes around Al-Mansouri, kicks it out, there's Noel. That's Mpoyo trying to get up. Another chance. Oh, that's a foul in the face of Ndoye from Badrouche as he goes down quite hard, the Senegalese forward.
There's the hand. Badrouche trying to get onto the ball, but it is a foul. And Ndoye will get a trip to the charity line. APR are 5 for 8 on the free throw line so far in this game, and Ndoye will try to make it count and extend this lead against Al Ahli Tripoli.
This is the first.
Six points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist so far for the Senegalese captain, Youssou N'Doye.
Second goes in, and a 4-point lead for APR. Still a very tight encounter. It's a game again of adjustments from the coaches and trying to understand the matchups. Noel Adams is an interesting matchup as well. Sadi takes the pass outside. Al-Mansouri swung out into the paint, and oh my word, Ndoye getting in the way. But there's contact. You can see what it means to Al-Mansouri. He's going to go to the free throw line once again.
And that is a second personal foul there for APR, and I mean for Youssou N'Doye. That's a bit worrying because you have 4 players very early on in this game that are worrying. Dan Miller Jr. with the 3 fouls. Nore Habimana, who is their lead shooting guard here, and Yusundoy as well with Shabozwa, 2 personal fouls.
Their front court depth will be tested, especially now with the second foul of Yusundoy, and Coach James May is probably going to have to look a little bit deeper in his bench and extend the rotation out if he gets another foul.
Sorry, with another point, up to 2, all from the free throw line so far. 4:08 left in this second quarter. Robbins with the rebounds. Randall making it calm and collected. Here we go. Shot clock down to 8. Noel into the corner it goes. And Boyle hitting a 3.
Wow, beautifully done there from Poyo. That is the 5th three-pointer here for APR.
Another steal and another dunk. Noel doing the damage.
Wow, the BK Arena is on their feet. The fans are loving it. What a last few seconds here for the home team.
Massive statement dunk there and steal from that man Noel.
He's up to 9 points, but the impact of the points that he scored here, Obadia Noel, and on the other side, Axel Mpoyo axing through the defense there of Ahli Tripoli.
And just stealing the ball away from Adams and the reaction afterwards, that meant the world to Obadia Noel. Get it in there, you're going down.
Q talked about the matchup there of Jalen Adams and Obadia Noel, and we can see already the impact of Noel's experience and how he's managed so far to quieten Jalen Adams.
Timeout called by Fawad Chakra, of course, coach of Ahli. Got to try and understand it. It was talked about before about ball, just keeping the ball safe, you know, and keeping possession. So important against a team like APR. They'll go and steal and pinch the ball. Ahli are capable of that as well. But they haven't managed to do it, and that'll be a bit of a concern for Coach Chakra as we get a reaction from Q.
Coach Fawad Chakra calls the timeout, I think primarily want to help kill the momentum that dunk has given, and given BK Arena gotten them extra loud in here, but they need a score out of this possession, so he set up a play, and hopefully they'll be able to execute from the baseline.
Well, there he is, Noel, with his numbers. He's matched his tally from last game. Look at the field goal percentage there. A few more assists to come, I imagine, and rebounds. But the 3 points not happening just yet, but still a player to look out for. But that dunk, Usher, was outstanding.
Yeah, absolutely. He loves to play in front of a crowd, and this is the first time that a Rwandan team will play a conference here in Kigali. They've always hosted the playoffs, and now they're trying to get into that energy and win this game here today.
Well, Sadi nearly swooped in on that. Noel into the corner, Robbins for 3. Adams gets the rebound. Boissy, quick transition, 3-point shot for Boissy!
Wow, his second three-pointer here today, Jean-Jacques Boissy, and he's up to 8 points. And now we have a 5-point game.
Coming up with big-time plays is Jean-Jacques Boissy, and he seems to be the man for the moment for Ahli.
Noel cutting in. Good defense that was from Ahli. They'll get possession back as well. Just not making life easy for anybody who's going wandering into the zone.
Well, these two teams have won 2 of their 2 games played here in the Nile Conference. It was always going to be close, and this is exactly the exhilarating basketball that we expect against these 2 giants.
Another foul going against APR on that occasion. And it's Al Mansouri who's getting familiar with that charity line at the moment. This is 3rd time going up, off the glass this time.
That is 12 for 19 for Al Ahli Tripoli before the halftime break on the free throw line. It's been very important in terms of keeping them within touching distance of APR.
Well, it's a little celebration from Al Mansouri, who's obviously happy to get those important points.